News 15 Investigates is uncovering new details on the Lafayette Parish plane crash that killed 3 people from Texas. As the wreckage was being removed from the crash site this afternoon, a likely cause emerged for why the small plane went down 24 hours ago near Vatican. As News 15's Scott Brazda explains, our aviation consultant, backed by first responders, says the plane appears to have run out of fuel, causing engine failure.
A moment never to be forgotten.
I had a good angle. I'm telling you, I could see the numbers. I could see the plane, white and brown plane. I could see propellers that were. It seemed like they were moving because they were going like real slow, like the wind was forcing them to move.
Our eyewitness to the shocking plane crash in Vatican, as he recalls the heart-stopping sound of impending destruction.
Whistling, that's right. Like, boom. That's what you heard.
Taking in what we know, the current info and facts and science-based aviation theory, our aircraft analyst Robert Katz thinks he knows why the Beechcraft Baron plane pummeled to the ground and its 3 Texas-based victims died.
I'm inclined to think that this airplane yesterday ran out of fuel.
There are 2 reasons behind Katz's theory. Number 1,
the wreckage is largely contained. It appears that the airplane came down flat, not on its nose, and the right side propeller was not feathered, meaning it was not configured for an engine failure.
The second reason for his belief that the plane simply and horribly ran out of fuel, nothing at the site suggests an explosion or blast.
No signs of fire. I would encourage you to reach out to the fire department and ask them if they had to do any sort of a hazmat cleanup.
And that we did. Scott Fire Chief Chad Saunier says the site was flameless, eerily without fire, smoke, or even engine fluids, and no water or retardant was needed.
Well, firefighters did an assessment of the vessel, and there was no fuel on the ground. However, just out of precautionary, we call hazmat to come on scene with their meters and make sure that there was no fuel underneath the vessel that we couldn't see, and they did not detect any type of readings from combustible liquids.
Apparently, this isn't the first time a Beechcraft Baron twin engine has been involved in such a fatality. 5.5 years ago, a similar crash in Kerrville, Texas, under eerily similar circumstances. No fuel, no explosion, just a rapid, deadly crash.
This deadly plane crash up in Kerrville, in which 6 people died, might have been avoided because he thinks he has a good idea what might have caused it.
He believes the pilot ran out of fuel.
Agreed. Remarkably similar.
Could the pilot have done anything to prevent this?
This was entirely preventable, and it goes to the pre-flight planning and preparation of the pilot flying that airplane.
But once he realized he was out of fuel, once the pilot knew he was headed to the ground,
and at this point, he's attempting to stretch the glide, which is a big mistake. You want to keep that nose pointed down and search for a place to put the airplane down under control.
cleanup began today. The plane lifted and hauled away. Katz says all plane crashes are extremely sad affairs, but crashes like this one that appear to have been preventable.
As a community of pilots, and I've been a pilot and a flight instructor for 44 years, we are failing miserably at learning from the mistakes of others and our own past experiences. This sort of thing should never happen at all.
In Vatican, with videographer Alex Foe, Scott Brazda, News 15.